Today we're going to take a look at the 2013 Chevrolet Camaro. Chevrolet has a couple different options that they offer. This vehicle is the V8 version. We call this the SS model, and it comes in two different versions. It has a 1SS and a 2SS. Today we're looking at the 2SS model. The 2SS model comes with a 6.2 liter V8 engine. It creates 426 horsepower. It also has 420 foot-pounds of torque. One of the things that's incredibly nice about this vehicle is the design of it. Chevrolet has created that classic retro look, giving the V shape of the Camaro. This vehicle is equipped with 20-inch aluminum wheels. It has high HID headlights. The HID headlights on this vehicle are a package. They come on the RS package. That is the way that you get these in this vehicle. With that RS package, you get a couple additional things as well. One of the things that you get is the painted channel moldings. You also have a painted mirrors and painted fin on the back, the antenna. So those are some of the features that come with that RS package. This vehicle has four-wheel disc brakes. The four-wheel disc brakes on this vehicle are 14-inch in the front, 14.4 inches in the rear. One of the things this also comes with is the Bimbo braking system. Bimbo offers a 4-piston braking system. The brakes themselves, the benefit to you as the customer is that, you know, the older version of braking systems would have a single caliper that pushed that metallic brake against your rotor. And with the Bimbo 4-piston braking system, you actually have power throughout you have pressure on the entire brake lining, which gives you the increased stopping power, cools off the system a little bit easier too. So it's going to give you a better ride, better feel in the brake pedal, and no fading if you're being aggressively driving the vehicle, you know, your brakes will last a lot longer. On the side of this vehicle, one of the things that you want to notice is that how the design is. Chevrolet has come up with a single body stamping on this vehicle. So what that does for Chevrolet is it actually allows them to have a fit and finish that's unlike anything else out there. With the single body stamping, they are able to have decrease their tolerance for how the vehicle is put together. So you're going to have a Corvette, Ferrari, Porsche style of a vehicle put together on a classic Chevrolet Camaro, you know, body. The vehicle has a very rigid aluminum frame on it. That frame was designed by a company called Holden out of Australia. We work in conjunction with them. This frame is very, very rigid. We connect the four-wheel independent suspension to that. That four-wheel independent suspension gives you the best handling in its class. Okay, we have a front stabilizer bar in the front. We have a Z-Link rear suspension in the rear with also a stabilizer bar. One of the things to notice on here is some of that classic American Camaro is that we have stamped into it our fins. This is a very classic Camaro design. This is still added in this vehicle today. One of the things that you get with this Camaro is a 19-gallon fuel tank. That will get you over 400 miles. So it's great to be able to get some gas mileage out of this thing as well. With that, I told you that little bit about that RS package. That RS package not only has the front halo lights, but it also means that you get the rear spoiler. You also get, as I said, the body color molded channeling and also the body colored antenna fin on the back. The trunk inside of here is 11.3 cubic feet of storage space. Inside of that, you can also get an additional amount of storage space with the standard fold down on the rear seat. So if you did have something longer, you could put something inside of there that would fit. So you're not limited to just this trunk space here, guys. Now, coming along to here, one of the things that I'd like to tell you about is that In that RS package, or actually standard, I should say, standard in 2013, in this particular model, the SS model in particular, is that all of these vehicles now come with the rear vision package system. And what that means is that integrated into our 7-inch display here that we have, it's a touch screen, is also the rear camera. The rear camera is inside of there, so when you hit reverse, your screen turns on and you have a giant 7-inch display of what's going on behind you. So if kids' toys, anything's behind you, you're going to be able to watch out for that and not run it over. As well, you also have the parking assist sensors in the back with that rear vision package, and that package allows, again, as you get close to a wall, a bump in the road, something that might be in your way that's going to damage this car, this is going to set off some signals for you so that you won't back into it. Inside of this vehicle, they now have a telescoping and adjustable steering wheel, so it goes up and down and forward and back. As I said, we have a 7-inch display that is now standard in all of our SS models. Anything V8 and above is going to have a standard 7-inch touchscreen inside of it now. That touchscreen allows you to do multiple things. It's Chevrolet's infotainment center. What that means is that you are now able to listen to Pandora radio. You're able to hook up your phone to Bluetooth, and you're able to just about do anything through a touchscreen system. You guys like the iPad? If anybody ever played with one of those things, they're great. So this is almost like the same thing. You can touch it, you can play with it. It's easy to use. Very, very simple. One of the things I wanted to mention to you as well is that this is our manual transmission, and new in 2013, all V8 models and some manual transmission V6s are equipped with launch control. And launch control is what this car has, and the ability to put it in gear, take off, and not have the wheels spin out on you. Chevrolet has come up with the design that allows you to be able to really get the most power and the most offline, so when you're racing that Mustang next to you, you got them. Okay? So, as well as the RS package, one of the things that it comes with is a 4-gauge display, and what that 4-gauge display gives you is some oil temperatures and some basic information about the vehicle that's there for you so that you can take a look at it. It's also a classic styling from the old version of the Camaro. And one of the other things that you get standard now in any of the V8 models is the heads-up display taken out of right out of the thrills of our Corvette. Heads-up display gives you a display on the window that gives you your miles that you're going, will give you turn signals, will give you outside temperature, lots of information right on the window. And what that information does is allows you to look at everything with never having to look down. Keep your eyes on the road. You don't have to worry about ever running into something when you're looking down. All of our SS Camaros have the 8-way adjustable power seats on both sides. That is a standard feature now as well. Have you ever sat in a Camaro? This is a great time to do that. Come inside and sit inside of here, because that's all I got today.